Episode number 10, my GM of season 2. Let's do a 5 with it. Go with a 5. Brock. Eddie. Brock. Roman. Ed. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm going to throw JD in there. He's been working his ass off. Give him a main event to remember. Gunta versus Noam Dar for the title. We're going to have a tables match. Boost that rivalry. Because all those rivalries are where we want them. These two will go into an Extreme Rules match tonight for their match. But I'm going to do Joe Hendry versus Jacob Fatu. Call out, make sure all these rivalries are still good. I'm going to start a tag team to go after Dom and Finn. Maybe. Advertising. Bring her back up. Trading. She can benefit from a little trading just to get leveled up. Role change for Whoa. There we go. Side this go, buddy. You get extra people, you know. Welcome back. Nah, I got my next tag team in a moment. Oba's gonna go bad. Then I'm gonna really quickly change it. Because I only have to do it a couple more times. All right. Looks like a good night. All right, we got a tag team opener between Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, Elton Prince, and Kit Wilson. Who's gonna be your victor?
Ring that bell.
You got Zarya and Jasmine Neeks going 1-on-1.
1, 2, it's over.
Zarya is your victor.
One, two, that's it. Ring the bell.
Mediocre match, that's why I didn't announce it. You got Tony D'Angelo versus Josh Briggs in their heated ladder match rivalry.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Ooh. And then you got a United States Championship match between Michin and Bianca Belair.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
And we got an opener tag team title match. Axiom Nathan Frazier versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
1, 2,
Trick Williams versus Eric.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
It is Eric. Next up is Victoria versus Natalie for the NXT title. Who's it gonna be?
1, 2, ring that bell.
Natalia is the winner. Next up is Akira Tozawa versus Seth freaking Rollins.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
And now we have a tables match between New Jack and Drew McIntyre. It's gonna get bloody. Who's it gonna be?
1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
New Jack is your victor. Next up, we have ECW opener is a underground match between Brutus Creed and Logan Paul. Who's your gonna be your victor tonight?
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
It is Brutus Creed taking home the victory. All right. Next up, we got a tag team: Ricky Saints, Andre Chase versus Brooks Jensen and Sean Spears.
1,
Who's
2,
it gonna be?
it's over. Ring it.
Brooks and Sean Spears is your victor. And we got Tito Santana versus Rusev.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
And we got Nikita Lyons versus Ren Sinclair.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
All right. And last but not least is a tornado tag team. AJ Styles, Tyler Bate versus Alpha and Eli.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
All right, we made it to Raw. Opener match is Gunther versus Noam Dar for the Intercontinental Champion. Who's it gonna be?
2, that's 3. Ring it.
It is Gunther. And they started off with a 3.5 star. Ooh, this rivalry is gonna be good. All right, you got Stephanie versus Charlotte Flair in a good old-fashioned tables match. Who's it gonna be?
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
Steph picks up your victory. All right, Aleister Black and Dragon Lee are gonna run it back one more time. Who's it gonna be?
1, 2, that's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Aleister Black is your victor. Didn't even build that rivalry. And we got Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. Versus Jacob Fatu, the werewolf.
1,
Who's it gonna be?
it's over.
Joe picks up the victory. Good. All right, then we got our main event title match, 5-way. I decided to throw a bunch of people together. We got The Rock, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and JD McDonough.
1, 2, that's it. Hit the bell.
The Rock picks up the victory. What? They both got injured? Oof. At least it was a 4-star, though. Minus 2,000 fans for SmackDown. 879 for NXT. ECW 2,000. And us for 5,000. Not bad, not bad. Still in first overall, but last in fans. Yeah, I just made it a triple threat. My name out there. I was thinking that putting on me in a match with someone with a bit more experience could do a lot for my career. Sounds great. Count me in, Jacob. Okay, getting closer. All right. I thought I had one. There it is. Rock. Remove all match bonuses, quality boosts, and set match XP very low for all opposing brands in next week's show. Okay. We got some stuff to attack them with. And yeah, thanks. That's what I wanted. All right. Dom wanted to go against JD. So we'll put them together. Make a triple threat female. One dumpster match this week, huh? No. I am definitely failing that this week. Oh yeah, that's right. Ludwig's injured. What was the match I was thinking of for Finn? That was the match. Do a little invasion angle. All right. Looks like a good match. Doing a ladies' night main event. Looks good to me. All right, we got Zoe Stark versus Maxine Dupree in Underground 101. Call out by Seth to Alpha. Then you got Julia versus Kiara James.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
And we got Seth versus Sika. Here we go.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
Seth is your victor. All right, and you got JC Mateo taking on Akira Tozawa.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
And next up is another tag team title match between Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, Axiom, and Nathan Frazier.
1, 2, ring it.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier is your victor. Over on ECW, we got a ladder match between Jade Cargill and Kalani Jordan.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
All right, and we got a submission match between Andre Chase and Cruz del Toro. Who's it gonna be?
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
All right. And we got Logan Paul, Tommaso Ciampa versus The Miz and AJ Styles with a run-in by Ila.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
All right, we got Raquel Rodriguez versus Zelina Vega.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
And the winner is Zelina Vega. All right, we got Tito Santana versus Rusev.
1, 2, ring that bell.
It's an amazing match. Over on Raw, we have an opener between Dirty Dom and JD McDonough. For some reason, they decided they wanted to run it back one time to test their strengths.
1, 2, ring it.
Dirty Dom is your victor. Damn it. Excellent. Triple threat header between Sol Ruka, JC Jane, and Trish Stratus. Title match on the line. It is Trish Stratus. Excellent. And we got Io Sky versus Carmen Petrovic.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Io takes home her Intercontinental title. All right, next up we got Obafemi versus Finn Balor.
1, 2, ring it.
Finn is your victor. Ooh, got a good rivalry out of it. It was okay. And we got Charlotte Flair versus Stephanie Vaquer in an Extreme Rules match. Who's it gonna
1,
be?
2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Stephanie picks up the victory. Come on, that rivalry is supposed to grow. Everybody else's rivalries grew, but not theirs and the other people's. Stupid. We got a ladder match between Jordan Grace and Becky Lynch. Who's it gonna be?
2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Jordan is your victor. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your Sunday going? And we have a last man standing match between Damian Priest and Yoshiki Inamura.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
And a triple threat header between Jimmy Omos and Miles
1,
Bourne.
2, that's it. Ring it.
Ooh, Jimmy is your victor. You got Josh Briggs versus Tony D'Angelo.
1, 2, ring it.
All right. And we got our tag team match of Elton Prince, Kit Wilson versus Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. Pretty Deadly versus the Wyatt Six. Who's it gonna be?
2, that's it. Ring the bell.
We got Elton and Kit Wilson. Right. NXT blew everybody out of the water this week. Damn it. If I would have put swapped it, I thought this would have been a better match between the two, but damn it. If it would have swapped these two, it would have been just fine. 1,000, 4,000, minus 977. How? I had extra fans from that. Oof. They lost fans too. All right. End of that episode.